Go to work, get some money, get your mama out the hood, get your head in the game, go get this money.
I don't mind being by myself. I done actually grew to like being by myself. Like I like being solo. You wanna know why I like being solo? Cause I don't got time to be around nobody that don't really rock with me. Like I don't got time for nobody to be fake rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like they talk behind my back, you know what I'm saying? Smile in my face, talk behind my back, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. And I just don't got time for it. So I guess what I'm trying to tell y'all boys is, bro, y'all need to learn how to be by yourself. Y'all need to teach yourself how to be by yourself, how to be alright with being alone. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. Cause I'm telling y'all, boy, it's gonna come a time where y'all gonna need to know how to be alone, know how to be by yourself, and you ain't gonna be able to deal with it because you so used to depending on other people for your happiness that like when it come time to, you know what I'm saying, be by yourself, you might go crazy.
I didn't fuck your girlfriend, brother. I'm celibate. I've been focused on myself, as obviously you should too. If you would take my advice, live a better life.
There's two things that can get you over a girl. Getting with another girl that make you feel better than the last girl, or putting it all into your work or glowing up work-wise. I think the best one is putting it all into your work.
Yeah, for sure.
Because ain't nothing gonna hurt a girl better than you going up.
Yeah, going up for sure.
I've really been locked in though on my own shit, bro.
You can do anything you want. Just don't focus on girls. Stay away from females, they're a distraction. Focus on yourself. Eat healthy, take a lot of showers, read. Reading is important. You feel me? I didn't go to parties. I didn't have no girlfriend. I barely had hoes. Barely had friends sometimes. You know why? Because I was focused. And now I can buy whatever the hell I want whenever I want. Might take a little while, but I always get what I want. So, stay focused. You can get one of these. This ain't shit. Little $70,000 car, bro. They got cars in there that's worth 100,000, 200, 300. I ain't big, bro. I ain't big, and then I get shit like this. It's like buying chips. You feel me? I dropped 37 bands on this hoe. Shit like buying chips, man. You feel me? This a whole. I put a car on the down payment. So, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want in life. Just make sure you stay focused, bro.
At work. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be really worried about no females, because you know what I'm saying? Females at the end of the day, they'll make you lose track of what's actually important. I don't want your bitch. You can have your bitch. I don't want no bitch. I'm so good on everybody. I want what I want, and I'm gonna get what I want.
I didn't fuck your girlfriend, brother. I'm celibate. I've been focused on myself, as obviously you should too. If you would take my advice, live a better life.
There's two things that can get you over a girl. Getting with another girl that make you feel better than the last girl, or putting it all into your work or glowing up work-wise. I think the best one is putting it all into your work.
Yeah, for sure.
Because ain't nothing gonna hurt a girl better than you going up.
Yeah, going up for sure.
I've really been locked in though on my own shit, bro.
You can do anything you want. Just don't focus on girls. Stay away from females, they're a distraction. Focus on yourself. Eat healthy, take a lot of showers, read. Reading is important. You feel me? I didn't go to parties. I didn't have no girlfriend. I barely had hoes. Barely had friends sometimes. You know why? Because I was focused. And now I can buy whatever the hell I want whenever I want. Might take a little while, but I always get what I want. So, stay focused. You can get one of these. This ain't shit. Little $70,000 car, bro. They got cars in there that's worth 100,000, 200, 300. I ain't big, bro. I ain't big, and then I get shit like this. It's like buying chips. You feel me? I dropped 37 bands on this hoe. Shit like buying chips, man. You feel me? This a whole. I put a car on the down payment. So, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want in life. Just make sure you stay focused, bro.
There's two types of players: players who love to win and players who hate to lose. Which one are you?
I'm neither.
Meaning?
Meaning that, you know, I play to figure things out. I play to learn something, right? Because I think if you play with a fear of failure, or you play with the will to win, or that supersedes the fear of failure, I think it's a weakness either way, right? Because if you play with the fear of failing, you'll have the pressure on yourself to play to capitulate to that fear. If you play with the sense of I want to win, then you have the fear of what happens if you don't. But if you find common ground in the middle, in the center, then it doesn't matter. You're unfazed by either, right? And that enables you to really just stay in the moment, stay connected to it, and not feel anything other than what's in front of you. So I try to just be dead center.
So a lot of people in general are afraid of failure. How did you become one of those people who doesn't seem to be afraid of failing?
It doesn't exist. It's not existent. What the hell does that mean? Seriously, what does failure mean? It doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. What does it mean?
You're pulling a Jedi mind trick on me right now. I was like, does it exist?
No, I'm serious. Look, I'm trying to think, like, how can I explain it? So, let's use happy endings, right? And then we can relate this to failure, why it's not existent. Like, everybody talks about, like, everybody wants a happy ending, right? Now let's go to the reality of it, right? Let's look at a fairy tale story. Let's look at Snow White. Mm-hmm. She gets a happy ending. She finds Prince or whatever. She goes on. She lives happily ever after. Well, I call bullshit on that because 2 months later, the fact is they had an argument and he's sleeping on the couch. Right? So the point is, the story continues. The story continues. So if you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that. Right? So to me, that's why failure is not existent. Because, if I fail today, okay, I'm going to learn something from that failure and I'm going to try again on Tuesday.
You need a good attitude in order to stay consistent. You need a good attitude. And I don't mean good as in positive. I mean good as in aggressive. You need a very assertive attitude about how you see your decisions and your actions. For example, if I was outside and a dude came up to me and like bumped my shoulder, depending on my attitude is how I'm gonna judge what like. Let's say dude bumped my shoulder and I just keep walking. Depending on my attitude is gonna choose my next decision, right? If my attitude is, hey man, what's your problem, dude? Whatever, I don't want to buy, like, whatever. It's not that, like, if my attitude is, it's not that big of a deal, then that's my attitude. My attitude is very nonchalant, it's laid back, it's just go with the, like, my attitude might be, it's not that big of a deal, right? That's my attitude. Or my attitude is, you a bitch ass nigga, let him do that. Now my attitude is very, like, in general, whether it's a good attitude, a positive attitude, negative attitude, your attitude is very assertive on your actions, bro. So when you talk about being consistent, the reason I'm consistent, because my attitude is very assertive. Like, my attitude will tell me, what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass up. Or my attitude will tell me, dog, don't let that slide. Like, don't just quit knowing you could do another rep. Or you could do 5 more reps. Why would you quit the set early? Or my attitude will tell me, you got more in you, so.
And I always say that, I'm sorry I'm about to get preachy on y'all, but that's why I always say, no matter how many times you stray away from God, God will never stray away from you. I keep my Bible open at all times.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm so blessed to be here, be in Dubai with my people and stuff like that, y'all. Really, really am blessed to be here, man. I'm really this is my last 3 days ever here, so I'm just gonna live it up. I just want y'all to really appreciate life for what it is. Make sure you travel with your friends. You believe in God. You keep God first. You can do whatever you want in this world. I promise you. Don't let anybody affect you in what you think, and do that weird shit you want to do, because people tell you you can't do that. They're gonna be the first people that tell you that because they can't do it themselves. It's a mental thing. They are projecting their insecurities onto you. So do what the fuck you want to do. Be young as hell. Take your time and make sure you don't need to see progress in the first month or 2 months or first year. Make sure you be able to do it no matter what. You're gonna see progress every single day, and you can do that, bro. Don't let nobody else tell you different. If I do it, you can do it too.
It don't matter how many times you fumble in terms of like feeling at something. You know what I'm saying? I say that because I'm always up some when it comes to the gym. But check this out, you always see me back in it though. You feel me? Like it don't matter how many times you might fall, as long as you get up, you good money. I ain't gonna lie, chat, just don't stay down. Just make sure you keep getting up. Real.
Fellas, never, ever, ever crash out about a bitch ever, bro. Listen, if they don't even text you back, they don't really fuck with you for real. Like, bro, now that I know how society operate, bro. 99% of women and men have their phone in their hand at all times. At all times, unless they look yourself in the mirror every night before you go to bed and say, I'm him. I'm the shit. I'm me. Self-love, bro, first off. Alright? Self-love, bro. Alright? Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. If you don't love yourself, bro, nobody else is gonna love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So first off, it all starts with self-love, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you get to a point where you love yourself, you're gonna start taking care of yourself. You're gonna start dressing better. You're gonna start eating better. You're gonna start feeling better. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start having confidence. And once you start having confidence, people is gonna start seeing you have confidence. The way you walk gonna be better. The way you talk gonna be better. The way you feel gonna be better. The way you live is gonna be better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, nigga. So start loving yourself, bro. Start taking care of yourself. Start taking yourself shopping and start buying yourself nice things and things of that nature, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because once people see how you love you, they want to love you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna end that off.